Hey guys, Nuka here. So this video is going to be a short review over the Reliance Aqua-Tainer, whether or not it is the right container you want to add to your preps, and if so, where exactly can you find it at its cheapest price. The first thing I'm going to bring to your attention is that the Aqua-Tainer does hold up to 7 US gallons or 26.5 liters. That's a good amount of water compared to most containers that usually hold about 5 gallons of water. And by most containers, I mean the most convenient size containers, not the big large ones that can hold up to 250 gallons or such. As well, another thing to notice that you can see right there off that sticker, this is a BPA-free plastic, so this is also food grade as well. And that's going to help you in the long run as terms of getting poisoning from the plastics or anything such as that. So you can pretty much use these in and out and wash them in and out, and they should still be good without any types of plastics breaking down and getting into your system. All that kind of unhealthy stuff that you really wouldn't want to deal with. Now, a note that I do want to bring up back about the 7 gallons is that 7 gallons is nice, but once you start filling this up with liquid, and of course more likely it's going to be water in your case, it's going to weigh about 58 to 60 pounds. So that can be quite heavy. So this is definitely a great thing that I would recommend to have in your house. And for a bug out, it wouldn't be bad as well, especially if it's empty, because you use these as a source of collecting local water sources that you can then bring back to your house, and you can either filter it out or sanitize it, however the best you can. So these would be great for transporting as well. Just keep in mind, if you reach the full 7 gallons, it's going to be pretty heavy for you. Now, another unique feature about these Aqua-Tainers is that you can actually stack them on top of each other. I'll go ahead and demonstrate that real quick. You can stack them on top of each other, so that way it can be more of a space saver for yourself. I really wouldn't recommend stacking more than 2 at a time. Reason being, I'll take this back down. If you notice here, guys, there's some dents that kind of came into this container. This is nothing to worry about. For the most part, I feel like maybe not these, but the other dents that I've put in there, you can usually just pop them back into place. Because you do have to remember this is made of plastic, so it's not exactly the most sturdiest of materials, but it's still pretty strong enough to hold another container on top of it. Just be mindful, it did kind of dent up a little bit in this one. A couple of features that this Aqua-Tainer has. It has an air vent, which will help you flow your water whenever you start to use it. So make sure you unscrew that anytime you start to get water from it. And if you're looking for the spigot, all you have to do is twist off this cap. And there's your spigot right there. You just twist the spigot off. You're going to place it over this red circle here. And then you can just use it to turn it on and off, just like a normal valve would work. And of course, you got to use the air vent to help circulate that water through. There I have some water in there. I mean, you really can't tell what's in there that much, but it really does do its job. It holds the water, and 7 gallons is a pretty good amount. Now, if in the event you're not sure how much water you have left, here they have a measurement guide for you, and on here you can tell this side is in liters, or you could also have it in gallons. So there you got liters and gallons as a quick measuring guide for you whenever you need to get water, if you need to know how much water you have left or how much water you've actually collected. This gives you a little estimate of how much you have in there. The final thing I'll bring your attention to is that the Reliance Aqua-Tainer, and I'll show the back here so you guys can kind of see this. The Reliance Aqua-Tainer has a 5-year warranty. And if you read that, it's guaranteed not to crack, get punctured, or break under any normal use. Any defective product will be replaced. So that's pretty nice to know it has a 5-year warranty in it. I'll just pan over here for a little bit so you guys can kind of see this for your own purpose. So like I said, it's a pretty good container, durable. I kind of like it, and it can tend to get heavy. I'd recommend probably having at least 4 of these in your house as a backup and a supplement to your emergency water supply. You can store water in here with sanitized bleach for about 6 months. I'll do another video on that, showing you how to sanitize your water with bleach. And other than that, these are what I feel are a pretty solid buy to add to your preps. Now, the place where I bought these at were 2 different places. The first 2 I purchased off Amazon, and those ran me about $17 a pop. However, one day when I was going through Walmart, I happened to notice they were sold there as too. They were sold there as well. And that cost me $12 a piece. So you do the math there. Is it cheaper to buy these from Walmart or Amazon? Well, I can tell you they're both the same exact product, but it's definitely cheaper at Walmart. So I'd recommend going there if they have it. If they don't, then yeah, probably ordering off Amazon would be your next best bet. So that's just my little short review over the Reliance Aqua-Tainer. Got any questions, let me know. Comment, subscribe, rate, and I'll be sure to put more videos out for you guys. Till then, take care. Later.